Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Fauz. So, our world is currently facing a bigger epidemic, a bigger pandemic, like the coronavirus. So, currently we are in 2021. In these modern times, we have developed in our medicine, in our technology, and almost in everything. So, still we have developed everything, but still we are in a crisis which we cannot withstand. So, my history teacher said history repeats and we have to learn from the history. So I searched back through the history to find is there any kind of disease which have been affected us previously. So there are plenty of diseases and I searched for most fatal one. And most fatal one was not this coronavirus, but the most fatal one is the Black Death. So, what is Black Death? Black Death is a bubonic disease, and it's not only bubonic; it's a three type. There are three types. The most famous one is bubonic. Second one is schematic, and third one is pneumonic. But the most famous is bubonic disease. So, this bubonic plague or the Black Death affected the world in 1345 1353. So, if you ask after 1353, it didn't attack, no, it attacked. But the most fatal one occurred during 1345 to 1353. After that, people knew about that and it emerged from time to time, and people were able to control it. But the most fatal thing happened during 1343 to 1353. So during that time, it killed nearly 75 to 200 million people. 75 to 200 million people it killed, causing the most fatal disease recorded in human history. In the human history. So the disease Black Death is caused by a bacterium called Yersinia pestis. So scientists have different theories where this bacteria may have originated from. Some believe this bacteria may have come from Asia, but there isn't any record where this bacteria killed so much of people in the Asia. And some scientists believe it may have already been in Europe, but during 13th century it may have risen. So, however, there are different type of suggestions through the scientist. So, however, there is a origin story for this. So, this Black Death is affected in Afro-Euro-Asia. First, it affected Europe, and next, it affected some parts of Asia. So, how it came to Europe? You are going to see how it came to Europe. It has been believed that it came from port city of Kaffa from Crimea. It is also said there was a war between two emperors, and one of the emperor was a Mongol emperor, and he got defeated. So to take revenge, what he did, he had a disease with himself and from his soldiers. So after his soldiers were dead, he took their bodies and threw it in the city of Crimea on their border. So when the rats and fleas which fed on these soldiers carried the disease from these soldiers, and the rats which carried the disease went. So this rat which got affected went went took the carried the disease and went to the people of Crimea, and which affected them too. And from that people of Crimea, it affect and they got contacted with the sailors who were going from Crimea to Constantinople. Through it's like a chain from the dead bodies. Rat took the disease. Rat is the carrier which took the disease, and it came to the people of Crimea, and people of Crimea got affected. From them, it spread to the sailors, and from sailors, they traveled through the Constantinople through ships. Not only one ships, but many ships traveled from Crimea to Constantinople. And when the ships arrived Constantinople, most of the sailors were dead and some were alive. But when the people of Constantinople didn't know what this is, they are already far. They are already being so late because they didn't know that they are facing a major crisis which is coming to them, which affected them very largely, killing nearly 75 million to 200 million, 200 million, so nearly 75 to 200 million, which like a three quarter of Europe have been died because due to this disease. Just think about this. Nearly 75 to 200 million. So the symptoms of this Black Death, there are symptoms. First one is fever, and second one is headache, and third one is vomiting of blood, and fourth one they will get rash or spots uh, in all over their body, mostly on their armpits, on their neck, and on their groins. So these rashes or spots, when time goes on, it will start to break and it will start to bleed. So within 2 to 7 days, the person who got affected might die. Within 2 to 7 days, just imagine. Within 2 to 7 days means we don't know how to cure them. So at the time, people died immensely without knowing how they got the disease or not. Some did, some when they sleep at night, they didn't wake up in the morning too, because the disease was so far. So the religious view. Most of them during the 13th century, most of them believed in religion, then on science. Now it's also most of believe in religion, but at that time, most of them rejected the concept of science and they believed only in religion. So religion played one of the important part in that time. What happened was, the most of the priests and monks, what they said, this disease is given by the god and it affected only the sinners. What they said was, this affected only the sinners. But when the time goes on, the priest and monk who said that also got affected from this disease and they too perished. And another group of people were there, which another group of religious people, what they did was they told, this disease is caused by the sinner, so we have to kill all the sinners. And what they did was they killed lots of them, like they killed a group of people, most Jews. What they believe was Jews are the reason for this disease, and some people killed even the Jews. That's a horrible thing to do, but they did at that time. And some other people, what they believed was, they have done the sin, so they have to get the forgiveness. What they did was they went to, for town by town. What they did was they gave punishment for themselves. How they did, they took a knife, something like knife, and they used to hit them on their backs, and will which they will bleed, which will bleed them. They said like that they did punishment for themselves. They believe by giving the punishment to them by themselves will take them away from the disease. But that too also not a good thing, because usually it can contact to them, but they didn't know it. They did lots of bad things in that. Even now the people are also saying it is given by the god, this coronavirus is given by the god, and god will cure them. It's it's total like a bullshit, because we are the ones who have been infected. So we are the ones who will get infected. So be careful, guys. Don't do the same mistake which the people at the 13th century did, and the rest had suffered. So don't do the same mistake. So next one, uh, there are people, the life of the people. So in Europe, there are three categories of people lived in that time. One was the kings and nobles, the king and the noble landlords, and they are the first class citizen in Europe. And second citizen was the women. Women are considered second state, and third are the peasants and the slaves. So there was a major change and major problem happened during the black disease. So what happened was, most of the people got the sickness, and mostly the peasants and the slaves who got this disease died. And so landlords didn't have any people to work on their fields. So what happened was, for the landlords and nobles to sell their lands, or to give more money for the peasants to work. So what happened was, the peasants or the slaves who were working in there started to what to started to say to increase their wages. And some of them even got the chance to buy that land, and they became the new landlords. But for temporarily they became the landlords. And this changed dramatically, because women who had been there also got the chance to own this land, and they too get a status for higher class. So the women's and the peasants who were considered as the down in the stage down stages were, due to this disease, they were considered to an upper class because they got this land and they had the people to work for them, and which change a dramatic change for temporarily, not for long, for temporary. Why? Because the already the kings and nobles didn't like the women's and the peasants getting to a top class. They hated that. So for a couple of years they had to wait for a correct chance to get the lands and and to put them down. So the kings have to wait for some time. So this affected in Europe in region wise as in the people livelihood and so economical wise the same thing happened in 13th century is happening now. What is the rising of the price? So during that time too, the price of the food, the price of the goods like the petroleum, everything rise to a big big price. Same wise it's happening here now currently, which also affected the petroleum. Also the petrol, not only petrol, the food, everything, the price is gone up. So the same thing happened at that time during 13th century too. The prices were high, so high. So the peasants or the slaves workers who are working there ask for more wages, for asking for more wages, which so after the spread of this disease, what happened was it started from Europe and it traveled to other places of other parts of the Europe, and it came to some parts of the Asia too. But after 13th century, from 14th century, it affected Asia too, and nearly 10 million people might have been died due to this disease in Asia, only in Asia. Nearly 10 million people might have been died only in Asia. So this disease affected not only the Europe but also affected the Asia too. It likewise affected the whole world, like currently the coronavirus. So not only that, so this bacteria, the Yersinia pestis, which was discovered in 19th century by a biologist named Alexander Yersin. Alexander Yersin was the one who discovered this bacteria. So here, after his name, it was named as Yersinia pestis. So during after the people who died uh, in that due to this Black Death, what happened was there were mass gravings. So there were mass number of gravings were digged and put all their dead bodies, and sometimes the people, even the doctors who didn't look after the patients. They feared, they don't know how to cure, how to uh, how to take care of this how to take care of these patients, because they didn't know how. What they had was they had the books of Greek, old time books, the Greek books. They in that books also they haven't mentioned about this type of diseases, so they never experimented this. So after the spread of this disease, what the doctors did was they experimented on this disease, and which started to emerge of new medicines and new ways of treating the patients. So after this disease only they started to take a chance and to test it on the patients, and they started to do many type of researches, and many type of researches was started, and many new medicines was many new medicines were start to emerge after this after the Black Death. So there are the word quarantine. The word quarantine was new for a couple of countries. The word quarantine, but the word quarantine was not came now. It was first introduced during the 13th century in Italy, because at that time they had to what they found out was they have to isolate the people. If they isolated them, it may not spread from them to others. So what they did, they isolated people for 30 days, which they called Tarantino. But later on they told not for isolation for 30 days, they have to do it for 40 days, which was called later on called as Quarantino. And Quarantino, which translated as quarantine, which has been now it's a whole common word for us. Quarantine means we know we have to be isolated for 14 to 20 days. We have to isolate for ourselves. So the word was introduced in at the 13th century, and for quarantino means 40 days. Isolation for 40 days is quarantino, but we do it for like 14 to 20 days because of this coronavirus. And this disease didn't affect only the humans, this affected the animals too, and most of the animals also had to die due to this disease. And it's called the Black Death, because it was late, it was early, it was called Great Pestilence. Then it was changed to Black Death after a word which Black Death means the people who get, I told the people get symptoms like rashes. That rash was black color, they get all over their bodies, so they caused by a black that's rash, so they called they died due to this black spots. So later on they called it as Black Death, and now it was called as Black Death likewise. So early it was called as Great Pestilence. So at that during that after this black split of this Black Death, there were many things changed, many things changed. But after 1353, 1353, the, from 1345 to 1353, the first wave, or the first time this affected the world, it was so hard. And later on, for the after the 14th century, it came for after it came after 10 to 12 times. It came from time to time, it emerges from time to time, and people knew how to control it. So now they have developed new medicines for that, for this Black Death, and still it's there, and people and scientists have developed new medicines for that. So likewise, the corona disease also a disease which is spread by people to people. And I want to say this Black Death also it was also spread by like through air and through the contacted person. Like if you touch them also, it could spread by from one to one. So it was like that. So the coronavirus is spread by this by the air. It's an airborne virus, so we have to be careful about this virus too. So guys who haven't been vaccinated, please be careful and get yourself vaccine. And people who have already vaccine, please wear the mask and use the sanitizers whenever you go out or whenever you come in. You can go out or whenever you come in, so use the sanitizers and wash their hands clean and wear the mask. Not only that, wherever you go, please keep yourself distance at least a meter from the others. So please be safe guys. This is not a just a normal thing. It's a disease which affected many and which already killed nearly 10 million, nearly which killed lots of people. Nearly lots of our friends and families might have been died. So please be serious about this, guys. Please be serious. And those who haven't got vaccinated, please get yourself vaccinated. Keep yourself safe and keep your surroundings also safe. Please be clean. And one of these most important thing is the spread of this disease. Why is it spreading is because we are not clean. So keep yourself clean, always be clean. So whatever happen, please keep yourself clean, keep wash your hands and wear your mask, and whenever you go out, wear your mask. Please wear your mask and get yourself vaccinated, please. And thanks for watching this video. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and comment what topic we have to do next, and share with your friends too. And don't forget to subscribe this channel. Peace.